Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we unlocked the Road to the Final Felipe Anderson card, of course. Imagine me not unlocking this absolute specimen of a player. Just the Porto logo alone, by default, makes this card the best player in the game. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what we're looking at with this card. 5'9", high-medium work rates, 4-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot. Usable FC Porto card. I love it. I do love it. In regards to his in-game traits, he has the finesse shot trait. So finesse shot trait, very, very important to take into consideration because of hopefully good default shot power, which he does actually have, which is great. So he has 91 acceleration with 92 sprint speed. Attacking positioning is at a 79. So I want to see what that attacking positioning is going to be like with the marksman chemistry style because of what the marksman chemistry style offers a card in regards to specifics that I feel like need to be improved, right? So with his shooting, 79 attacking positioning is quite low. 74 for base card stats for finishing is quite low as well. So boosting that as much as possible as well as other stats is going to be very important for us, right? So we're going to be giving him 84 finishing with 95 shot power. Very important that he has high shot power for that finishing stat. But then he also has 85 long shots with 87 composure as well. In regards to passing on the card, his passing for base card stats is very, very good. You don't necessarily need to improve it at all, which is perfect because, you know, if Porto can progress into the next round, you're looking at a really, really beast card over here, right? In regards to dribbling, the good thing about this card, right, is the fact that he's 5'9" with 92 agility, 90 balance. The thing that you need to improve, that's very, very vital, is the reactions. The reactions needs to be improved as much as possible. By base card stats, if FC Porto transition, I'm already getting into the review part. If they go into the next round, right, they progress, this card, it looks like a beast dribbling-wise, because even if they give him some +1s and +2s, it's important for this card in particular. But even right now, he looks like an absolute monster, right? But that reactions and that finishing, we have to improve as much as possible. But base card stats for ball control at 87 ball control and 90 dribbling is quite nice, considering the fact that he still has base 87 composure, which is very important. Now, in regards to a physical presence, he does have 71 aggression with 79 stamina. So using him in any of the attacking areas is probably going to be the most ideal thing. I don't necessarily see this card being used as a lone striker, but definitely in the attacking areas like left mid, left attacking mid, right attacking mid, and also the center cam position. The cool thing about using a card like this in the left attacking mid position is that if he by default likes to cut inside for that finesse shot trait, you're going to be looking at a really, really fun card to use. So as you guys know, this is my team that I am working with. The only person or persons, because I had to buy Alex Telles from the time because obviously couldn't get a first owner version of him at the time, is Sanson and Alex Telles, but everybody else is first owner. It's looking really nice so far, really fun squad. But the way that I'm going to be lined up with Felipe Anderson and my team is going to look like this. So we're going to be using the 4-2-3-1 as we normally do. We are going to have comeback and defense for him in the attacking areas, but he will be playing in the cam position while Mollet plays off to the left with Ansu Fati to the right. The reason why I want to have Felipe Anderson in the cam position is because I want to see what his attacking AI is like. I want to see if he gets himself into positions where he can go for the finesse shot. And if he does go for the finesse shot, whether the finishing part of the card affects it too much or if the shot power is good enough for it, right? So we're going to be testing out all those kind of things in game, right? But the instructions, like I said, is just come back in defense for the cams and come back in defense for the striker as well. So I might actually play a Foot Champs weekend because didn't expect this card to come into play, but that's the FC Porto links. You guys know how I am, man. So yeah, let's get into a game and see how he plays. This guy has a pretty. I wonder if that Messi's probably your first owner. Eh? This guy probably has a dope first owner team. That Mendy's probably first owner. Yeah, this guy probably does a lot of gold upgrades. Okay, we're gonna switch to the 4-2-3-1. Got to get the ball immediately to Felipe Anderson here to see what's good. Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, the dribbling feels pretty usable. He's not like super responsive, so it is something that I'm noticing right away. So just food for thought. It might be something where I have to improve his dribbling even more, or I just give him a dead-eye chemistry style because his dribbling's not going to be that crazy anyways, but we'll see what's up. You can see even in this situation right here, he's kind of like occupying Dembele's position. Wait for that run. Angled on the inside. Okay, good. He actually makes that run right there, which is awesome. We're going to get the little touch right here. Sticks up top. He drifts out wide in the cam position. Oh, and my Dembele missed that opportunity. That's why I like to have Dembele on full chemistry. That's why in the striker position, he needs to have that full 10 chem. But what I'm noticing so far is that I don't think Felipe Anderson is going to be the type of card that I want to use in the cam position, although he can definitely play it well. I do think it's a person that you're probably going to have to use in the side or on the side areas for sure. Aggressive run with him here. Fake shot. Not too bad. I could have done a first time pass up there actually to Mole, but I just wanted to kind of test out his dribbling under those tense situations.
Gets his glove on it. Dembele.
All right, Felipe, let's see what you do over here with Mole having the ball. Gonna do a little skill move. All right, so Dembele starts to occupy his position. We're gonna pass his ball up to Felipe. Scoop. Oh. Try a finesse shot on his weak foot. Yeah, there it is. That's what I'm talking about, man. This finesse shot trait, I'm telling you guys this right now. When you have the finesse shot trait, it could be on your 4-star weak foot, your strong foot. People are just going to bang it into the back of the net if they're under certain circumstances. You can see that there's no pressure on my Felipe Anderson right there. It's just the way that they take these shots. It's just so crisp and accurate, you know? In regards to his movement so far, though, guys, I am noticing that his attacking positioning being a 79, it does feel kind of low. Which is definitely really, really relevant. I don't think his dribbling is that responsive regardless of whatever dribbling chemistry style I give him. So I actually want to try him out with a Deadeye instead. All right, so this time we're going to be trying him out with the Deadeye chemistry style. Let's see if he moves around a little bit better, because you could definitely tell he's a little bit stagnant from time to time, you know? He's actually really aggressive right now. He's not the striker, but he's occupying the striker position. He was actually really aggressive in that situation. The attacking positioning boost has definitely been improved, for sure. I could definitely notice that right away with this card. Yep, good movement right there to open up the space for the other players on the pitch. We're going to choose that aggressive run right there. Still did a pretty good job. Nice little goal right there. Felipe Anderson is definitely the type of person that rotates with other players, right? Depending on where he is on the field, if I start to push in inside there with Mole, and Mole is my left attacking mid, Felipe Anderson will go and occupy that position right away. And again, this is definitely more noticeable with the attacking positioning boost in the card, right? So
Dembele on the ball.
Yeah, you can see he's super aggressive on that run right there. Keeps pushing forward. Let's see what he does when he comes back over here. He sticks out wide. Okay. He definitely looks like he's the type of player that likes to play specifically in the left mid position. Ooh, faked him out with that Burba spin, the cancel Burba spin. Faked him out a little bit with that R trigger acceleration touch randomly. That actually worked out nicely. Ball roll, body feint, finesse shot. There it is. Nicely done. He's still going to be a super fun card for me to use on that left side for sure. I do think that the free roam instruction fixes him a tiny bit, but it's still the type of card that definitely needs those upgrades for sure. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Felipe Anderson card. So for me, this is the type of card where you can't go wrong with his value currently being a 45k for the concept of him being a very good left mid from the Liga NOS, as well as those really cool Brazilian links that you can kind of work with, right? In my opinion, I do think that this card needs boosts in specific areas for him to feel really, really good. Now, obviously, gameplay plays a part in this as well, but for me personally, they are the types of things where I feel like are needed in regards to upgrades. So for me personally, in regards to the chemistry style that I would use for a card like this, for now, I would actually give him the finisher chemistry style to boost the dribbling, agility, and balance as much as possible to kind of cancel out the reactions being so low. Because for me personally, if they improve this card and they boost it by +1s, 2s, and 3s for the dribbling area, that's when you're going to be looking at a card that's going to feel better with the left stick dribbling, right? But I do think that it is mandatory to give him as much of a dribbling boost as possible because his base attacking positioning, I really feel like you can't do much about. Like, I honestly think that the Deadeye giving him an 89 is not, it doesn't feel that relevant in game, right? I always feel a card's base characteristics more than anything in game. So the fact that his reactions is a 78, the fact that his positioning is a 79, those things are going to be noticeable. What's the saving grace of this card is the fact that he has the 90 shot power. 90 shot power is really, really good because when you give him the finishing boost, which is something that I do notice personally, that's when it's really, really nice to have, right? So as you can see, most people have given him the Deadeye, the Marksman chemistry style, the Shadow Hunter. Those are just trolls, right? But for me personally, I just think it makes the most sense to give him that finisher. A +15 for finishing, +9 for shot power, and then dribbling stats in certain areas to compensate for reactions being a 79 or a 78, I think is the most ideal thing for a card like this. But man, having shot power like that with finishing like that, that could potentially get upgraded with the finesse shot trait. Super fun to have. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.